Hi, everybody. So apparently, the police came a second time, according to them. This is their explanation, and they're explaining things away again. And I don't know if I'm going to be watching all of this. This was last night, and it was, or rather, this morning, technically, and it was 33 minutes. I don't know if we'll be watching all of it. During this, I'll be drinking some Starbucks coffee and eating something I don't need, a Krispy Kreme donut. By the way, trigger warning. I don't know. This might be trigger warning. I have not watched it yet. I watched like 2 minutes. So let's watch.
So we're live again, and I'm going to make this very short and sweet because it's 10 to 4 in the morning. And as you heard from...
It was 3:50 a.m. when they made this.
The last video, when it ended, the cops were here. They came again. They did the same thing that they tried to do yesterday. It's not happening because it's a different bunch of people. Because the video that was leaked tonight again.
It's not game.
So...
Nader, why are you being so loud?
Police every minute is not a game.
Anyway, so everything...
Let these police do their job.
Anyway,
Some other
so
people need this help.
everything that happened tonight, again, they came, and I'm, again, have
That's
all my...
unbelievable.
I am...
These are guys sick in the head.
I'm very well versed in English and French. I know exactly what's going on. I have my head on my shoulders. I explained to them again, and I was even very curt to the police officers because it's a whole new group that came here because of the video that was leaked. And I said, all this information was said yesterday, and I got a call from the detective, and I spent 45 minutes with her on the phone, and she knows everything. So you see, because they saw the video and they think that that's what's happening tonight. So they see that they came in and they saw, oh, you are on live. Oh, you did a cooking video. Yeah. So you're not in harm. Nope.
Someone in the chat said when Dee Dee cried for her dead father, I was heartbroken. When did that happen? Y'all, I can't keep up. There's so much going on. Somebody also said Dee Dee lying to police because she's brainwashed. This is in chat here.
Not in harm. Nope. Doing a cooking video, talking to people. That's what we're doing. And I went out because they pulled the girl out first, talked to him. Same fucking story. Guys, it's not going to stop calling the cops. It's not going to happen.
Let them help other people. They need help.
Stop bothering them for...
New Ziploc silicone and durables.
By the way, you can skip this. Do y'all think the cops are really coming like that? What do you think?
They've been involved 3 times, 4 times actually. Stop calling the cops. They know everything that's going on. They have everything, all the evidence. I spoke to everybody, detective, police, and, I told the 4 police officers that showed up at my door today.
Sam, ugly Jennifer. It's investigation. Sam channel will know who this person are.
And once they heard me talk, they heard everything that I was saying, and I speak very professionally and respectfully, and I know what I'm saying. And I told the police officer, I'm not repeating myself. I said this to the detective today for 45 minutes, and I spoke to the police yesterday. It's the same thing. I'm not repeating myself again. You see that we're here. We're having a live. We just finished eating. Here's some shrimp. Here's some chicken soup. Would you like some cake squares? This is what's happening. So you know what? This shit.
In the chat, Nader Elshamy Ahmad said, hey, Dee Dee, Jessica Messica, shout out to Jessica Messica, thank you for your support, has a troll account. I found it. Her name is Dee Dee Dijon. She was in here earlier. If she comes back again, you should block her. She's using your situation on her live. This is what Nader Elshamy said in the chat, so all this is alleged, okay?
Guys, stop with this police officer. It's not happening anymore. Done. That's enough. Oh, you want to keep going?
Another mod, Naughty One, said, yum, they know that's her. Where are all these new mods coming from? I don't know any of these people. These are all new people.
You want to waste a police officer's time? Keep wasting their time.
I don't want to stop. I want them to know who you are.
No, that's not going to stop. My point is to stop contacting the police. No, that's my point. Don't say keep contacting the police.
I'm talking about ugly.
Who are you?
I don't want to stop. Sam, I don't want you to stop.
No, that's not the point tonight. Again, me going back on this live now was just to say, because if we didn't go back on the live, and you guys heard c'est la police, oui, la police est venue, la police est rentrée, la police, il y en avait 2 qui sont venus ici, 2 là-bas, moi je parle très bien français. English, French, I speak every, and I said,
yes, I'm sorry, I only speak English, so when I hear her speak French, even if it's something trashy and gutter, which it probably is, I'm like, yes, because it sounds classy and sophisticated, but we know they not. But yes, it just sounds and gives the appearance of such, right?
I say that. That's the first thing I say is like, you need to speak English because he doesn't understand French. That's the first thing I say. Listen, I'm not stupid, and I know what's been going on.
Side note, Nader Elshamy has it out for Jessica Messica. This person says, Jessica Messica lied on me and said I sent you nudes. She makes me sick anyways. Stop calling the cops. Now, the person below that said, whose name is Roach Queen in the chat. Ew, what a disgusting little name. Dee, you can keep this up, but when you actually are in danger, please recognize that you may not be taken seriously. Tread lightly. Now, they have a point.
And I know everything that's going on. And I know all the dates. And I know everything. And I know all the videos. And I know everything. So this video that was leaked again tonight made the police come again today. And what did they do? They left. He's still here. I'm still here. Yeah. I swear. This is not going to happen.
Wait, there was another video leak? Girl, I can't keep up. I got to go watch that one. I don't know if I can stomach it.
This is my point. I'm not going through now. We had police now 2 days in a row. We had police 3 weeks ago for our thing with Madame, you know who, Saro. So all this is now documented. Everything is done. I'm not doing this again. I am not talking about this again. It's done. Stop calling the cops on us. Because you will never find him in a situation that you think you see.
We will know who you are soon. We'll know this, what we say, our story, or you leak this, selling this content to Sam, or this is ugly channel or Geneva channel.
Who cares?
That's it.
I don't care which channel it is.
I need to know.
No, you don't need to know. The police need to know.
Yes, but I need to tell these people what the police find. I will say it. I'm not going to hide it.
So the point, yes, I understand what you're saying. But the point is just that because we ended the live, you heard the police, and I'm coming back on here to say, I talked to the police again. I'm the victim, right? I'm supposedly the victim. I don't have any bruises on me. Right? And I know what I'm saying when I talk to them. I know what I said to the detective 45 minutes during the day. I know what I said to the police yesterday. And I know what I said to the police 3 weeks ago. And the way I am, Vivian Kovac, I write everything down, everything. And I pulled the paper out and I said, I talked to this person on this day and I said this and this and this. And I said, this person this day and this. And I said, and you're like, okay.
She's like me. I document things like that too for important stuff. I put dates, times, who I spoke with. I keep logs. I mean, for important stuff, you know. They are very, somebody brought up the fact that they're speaking very fast. They are speaking very fast. But it just could be because she's agitated. I don't know. Could be something else.
No, we got it. You have everything. We understand. I'm sorry, but of course we're trying to protect you. I said, I understand you're trying to protect me. And thank you, I guess, viewers, for again being worried about me after this video, even though you saw us live. But anyway, thank you for trying to protect me. But that's enough now. That's enough. Enough is enough. For things that happened 4, 5, 6 months ago, videos being fucking edited.
Somebody in the chat said, F Netflix, this is 1000% better. You know, I hate that this is going on. I don't want to see anyone being abused, but when my friends do ask me, like minus this part, when my friends ask me, why don't you watch TV? You don't watch no new series. I'm like, this is a series in itself right here. I don't have to watch a series. Is this not a series? I always thought real life was far more interesting than fiction.
Things being said, not showing her face, not showing her voice, not showing. And this is what is the end? So
what
now,
the maximum time?
Was this part 4? What's part 5? What's part 6? What's part 7? The police are gonna get fed up with this.
Whatever, they're gonna find you. But what the end? What the maximum? Why you don't say play all one
And
shot?
once again,
If you are trying to make me look bad, why don't try to play all
once
what you have one
once
shot?
again, it wasn't
Why you
concerned.
coward?
They saw right away as soon as they walked in here. They said, "Well, nothing wrong. No, of course not. We're live. They see the lights, the LED lights. They see the
who is this person?
They see the chicken soup. They see this. So you're not in any danger, ma'am." I'm like, "I'm not in any danger. No, I'm not in any danger. I haven't been in any danger."
And we're never gonna be having.
So for you guys to think that this is I don't know what it is, a joke for you. I know that Foodie Beauty went this. People were going through her house. This is not a joke. This is not a joke. In my 47 years of living, and I'm going to have the cops come to my house now.
I don't think people think it's a joke at all. I think people are genuinely concerned. I've even seen people that weren't even Dee fans, like trolls and haters, that come to their channel, be genuinely concerned. Like, we saw and heard what happened in that video, the chapter 3. I definitely believe that chapter 3 was abuse. Again, I was not there, so I'm going to go on record saying I don't know for sure, but I'm 95% sure that that was abuse. Come on. Anybody could see that. But you know what? Okay, let's listen.
Twice for fucking stupidity. Not going to happen. It's not going to happen. And I'm telling you now, and I told you before, I will fight till the end.
You started with a K-pop dance tutorial, and now you're a blackpink.
We're about to skip this in 5, 4, 3.
To say that what is happening, and the only victim that I'm part of, is the fact that Pretty Genius and Jennifer Corvina are leaking these videos or these conversations that were private, and that Pretty Genius is part of our BDSM.
That I have them. I have them.
Oh, we know that. And
I'm not gonna.
we didn't show the police tonight. Them no.
No, the one.
Because now I was mad. I was like, you know what?
The
You
one
guys came
before
here.
seeing it.
The police that came here tonight, I was pissed off. But I say it myself. I talk and it was.
So is Dee trying to say that Jennifer Corvina or Pretty Genius or whoever she was talking about was a part of a virtual threesome and they were doing a BDSM scene? And like, my thing is, if that's what was really happening and Nader's like, he recorded these things too and he has the full version to prove that's what it was, why wouldn't he release that? I would release that junk immediately and be like, y'all, no ma'am, this is not what happened. Here's what happened. I'm releasing this on my channel, the full thing. You see what happened, but that hasn't happened.
Respectful way, but in a fucking smart way. And I said, I already talked to a detective today, and I already talked to the police yesterday. I'm not repeating myself to you guys. You want the case number? I have it all written down. I'm not repeating myself. I'm giving them the synopsis. Am I hurt? Do you see me hurt? No. I'm not repeating myself again. We'll talk.
A lot of people in the chat are saying that people that are abused often say things are okay, which we all know. Most people know that. They're going to say it's okay. I'm okay when the cops come, or to their friends and family. Oh, everything's fine. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, not so great.
To the detective that I talked to today, go talk to the police that I talked to yesterday. And you know what? Talk to the detective that's part of the fucking case that we put 3 weeks ago for you know who. So that's it. So that's what I came on my live today. Right now, just because you guys heard the police, we're good. We're still here. And this is not going to happen. So please stop.
This one for the case?
What's that?
And this one for the
Yeah, whatever. I don't need to. They heard police. They know.
I just saying.
They heard that.
So it's okay.
And I want to just to go live to just say, look, he's still here. No, still didn't go to jail.
So
Not
this is
happening.
now.
It's not happening.
One, domestic violence was sent out, and this one today to know who is leaking these videos. I see.
So we're good, and it's already 4 o'clock in the morning, and now we need to get on with our lives. We didn't expect this to happen again. And
Well,
I hope that you guys will respect and stop, because there might be a 5th video, a 6th video, a 7th video, an 8th video. Who knows what they have? What's next? I think that's, I don't know.
Do your best. Do it on one shot.
Whatever.
Do it on one shot. Show your face,
And I have
your
homework
voice,
to do
one
tomorrow.
shot.
And my homework, I do my due diligence. I will do my homework. I will. after what happened today, I'm going back to the detective that called me today, and I'm going to go back to what happened today, and I'm going to go tell her what happened to the video that was leaked today, because she told us to do this. I know what I'm doing. This is enough now, guys. I am okay.
What is Nader talking about?
I am okay.
DD, ooh, thumbnail woohoo. Well, not woohoo about the situation, but thumbnail woohoo. What is Nader talking about? DD's actually forming sentences, and Nader's just over there like, yeah.
I'm okay.
No,
He is okay. He's not going
More than okay. Actually, the police was here. I stopped live stream just for respecting you.
Well, obviously, you have to.
And I have to.
Well, you have to stop the live stream. What are you going to do?
What? How many people watch this? What?
Yeah.
8,000 people? Oh my. Say here. This wasn't happening.
Well, anyway, that's...
Actually, she was watching.
Someone suggested it was fake. I don't know. Nader knocked and told Didi the police were there. Then Didi told Nader the police were there. They faked the police so no one actually calls the police. I'm sure somebody has called the police. S-Jam was even on his live the other day talking about somebody needs to report this to the authorities. I'm sure out of all the people that watch them, somebody has contacted the police. It's not a stretch. Now, whether they actually came there or not, I don't know. But I would like to say, let's watch some more.
Because when people talk, they was watching around the building. They say, we see. You was live stream. Say yes.
Yeah, they said that. We were walking by, and we walked by, and we saw there's nothing wrong. We see them on a live because it's kind of, we hear them. Nothing's wrong here, you know.
I was thinking as a neighbor, but there was the police when I was here. So, good luck. You're trying, but do it all one shot. Making Nader look bad. Why you asking?
No, actually, I would actually.
Why
say
you make it little bit?
I would actually say the opposite. If you want, I would actually say the opposite.
What's the opposite?
What I would say?
Yeah.
What I would say is like, you better stop. You better stop.
No.
No.
Make it easier. They will got you.
Okay, do whatever you want. I don't care. Actually, I don't care.
Actually, do whatever you want. It's not our job anymore.
Do whatever you
Didi give up.
want. I don't care.
I told you, ugly or Jennifer, or the selling this conversation
Didi over it.
to this Sam who on this channel, we all of you investigate. All of you investigated.
My point is this. What is your end game, Jennifer and Ugly Genius?
You are.
YouTube Music Premium is an experience that gives you complete control of your music.
We gonna skip.
So you
Under investigate.
No, my point is this.
It.
My point is this. What is your end game, Pretty Genius?
I'm happy that the police came here actually twice.
Let me finish. What is your end game? What is the point of this?
You don't get it.
What is the point of this, Pretty
You're gonna
Genius?
get it.
Pretty Genius.
There he go thinking it's about sex again. He said hitty boo. You know, that's his little name for sex, as was confirmed by Chantal. Hitty boo. It's more than that. I don't know why guys like that be so enamored with their private part. Do he not realize women can get private part? Men are out there handing out private parts and sex, double, triple coupons. It's not hard for a woman to get sex. He's thinking with a man brain. It's not hitty boo. Women are not hard up for sex. I highly doubt it's that.
Yes, you know you were part of our BDSM. You know you liked him to be your daddy. You know you like to be dominated.
Daddy.
Which is why you asked me. Like I said. You know, and I have recordings of it. We're not going down low, and the investigations are on now, so obviously we're not going to go to that point.
Shut up or leave! We can't even hear DD.
So anyway, the point for me to go back on live, you know, he didn't.
And then he's saying shit. It'd be different if he was saying shit that made sense. No one can understand what you're saying. Shh. I say shh. Let DD finish. I got a friend like that. You try to talk, and he don't mean, I think he got some kind of, psychological problem, him too, but, he doesn't mean any harm, but he'll just over talk you. It's so frustrating.
On to is to say, police came, I spoke again, and I got this time I got upset with them because I did it once, 45-minute conversation with the detective yesterday. I'm not repeating myself again. So they need to talk amongst each other, and they understood. They saw that nothing's wrong with me, that we're doing a live, I'm not in any danger again. So please, guys, just stop this.
He's singing Fourth Pyramid again. Lord, please.
It's ridiculous now. It's getting to a point of ridiculousness. This is like real life, guys. We started out this live happy, trying to we're just saying we want to, but this week we're in this, like, obviously, this guy, come here, this guy's a little.
ملك غابة مربيكم على ايدي انا الفكرة وانا بكرة وشغلتكم انتوا دليلي انا صاحب المجال انا اللي بعدها كنت راجع.
I have the instinctive feeling to just grab Nader and hold him like this and just rock him and sing old black Negro spirituals and just be like, I mean, really? You ever seen somebody you just want to hold them and rock them and hum? I mean, really, I have that instinct right now. Hush, child. It's okay.
كلهم في الاول يكون فيا ويلزقوا تقول عيالي عادي.
He's like not even fazed by this. Me, I get mad.
He's phased, honey, because he's singing Fourth Pyramid. That's his little song.
And I get mad. Because this is
I was not going to go live.
And it didn't.
I swear.
He didn't want to.
I don't give a fuck anymore.
I said, no, you better go live.
I'm happy that this happened. I'm happy that I didn't investigate this, what's going on.
No.
Somebody said Didi is a woman in love. Yeah. Blind. Dangerous.
Because of this, she like to say it, but me, I am not going there. No, I was not going to be like, I swear to my muscle life,
I think it's the most logical thing to do when you guys hear police, and then when I go live, no.
Actually,
the most logical thing to do is to go back live and say what's going on. Yeah,
I swear, I was
logical, common sense. That's the best thing to do in this situation.
If I don't go, people will say, oh.
Anyway, so that's the thing.
If I don't go live, they will say something. If I don't go, they will say something. So
it would be worse.
I was not going to.
It would be worse if you did it.
My drink and I go sleep, have fun. This stuff seems, I swear, 100% her opinion.
No. Yeah, me. Yes, I wanted this.
I am going.
And I'm not saying.
A viewer in the chat said, gaslight your viewers after we watched him hit you and you call out for your father. We're the crazy ones. Right. I gotta watch that new video, y'all. That is crazy.
I'm not staying on. I need to say a piece. He's not arrested. I'm still here. I told them. I'm not repeating myself to them. Because of this video, it came out again. They saw it together again. I said the same thing that I said yesterday. I said the same thing to the detective. I'm not repeating the story again. It's all written down. The 45-minute conversations I had with the detective today has all the names of the people implied, has all the addresses, jobs, why, intentions, when did it start, when did it end, when did this video get leaked.
Somebody said Nader faked police knock so people don't actually call them. Listen, I have something to say about all this. Even if the police knock was faked so that people don't call the authorities, I have something to say. Y'all don't call the cops. Because she is saying she doesn't want the cops called. And as harsh as it may sound, that's her life. She can make her own decisions. If she wants to be in an abusive situation, let her. Don't call the police. You've heard it out of Dee Dee's mouth. You can do what you want. I'm just suggesting don't call the police. There are no children involved. If there were some children or something involved, I'd be like, heck yeah, I'll call the police. But Dee Dee's a grown woman. She's not disabled. She's in her right mental faculties, except for choosing this relationship. She's not an elder or something where she's vulnerable. She is choosing to be in this situation. Let her. And I know it sounds harsh, and I know a lot of people wouldn't agree, but this is her decision. If she wants to be with him, she knows she getting slapped or what have you, let her do it. Don't call the cops. She said she don't want it. Don't do it. She wants to be there. Some people, it takes them a while to wake up, and some people never wake up, but it's their choice. I do believe in freedom of choice.
The people employed has all the addresses, jobs, why, intentions, when did it start, when did it end, when did this video get leaked, why did it get leaked. Listen, every question she asked me, I answered, and honestly. So now the cops coming here again, I heard them, I knew something was going on. I'm like, I'm ready for this. I'm not going to get played like this again, I'm not.
Nader, do you really want to leave that screen open so that y'all business is all out to the neighbors? They already probably hear all y'all business through the walls.
And I told the cops today, the one that came here today, I'm not repeating myself again. You see, I'm not in danger. He's not in danger. Here's all I took a notes. I have a whole notepad of everything, every person that I talked to and what happened and the dates and everything, because that's the person that I am. I do the same thing with everything else that goes on in my life. So that's why you're not fucking around with anybody here. You're fucking around with somebody who's knows what to do. And tranquilo, for sure. I know how to fucking no. I address myself. I know how to address myself. I know how to speak clearly. I know how to speak bilingual. I know how to make them understand. And I even told a police officer today, she's a
Good Lord, they have a lot of commercials. And YouTube don't care. He's still on here.
You know what? I explained it to the freedom. I explained it to the detective. I explained it yesterday. I'm not explaining myself again. Clear. And then there's, okay, yes, she did. I'm not doing that again. I'm not doing that again. So anyway, all to say, he's here. I'm here. Stop wasting the police time. Stop. Over videos that were made months ago. Over scorned, jealous women
Keep going.
that are doing this.
My advice, keep going.
Stop. It's not going to help. It's not helping your case.
Keep going.
Pretty Genius and Jennifer Corvina. It's not helping you.
Keep going.
Jennifer Corvina.
Under investigation.
Why does Nader keep saying, why is Nader's making me trip over my words? Why is Nader saying keep going when Dee Dee's saying stop? Why does he want them to keep going?
Even though you're retired, whatever, just, you're not above the law. And the truth will be out one day, whatever happens. And I will fight tooth and nail.
Smirnoff, on a side note, Smirnoff, the original, is so nasty to drink straight to me. I could think of other better vodkas.
For this person, this man, I swear, I will fight tooth and nail because I know the truth. I know this. Chantal never saw it, and Pretty Genius and Jennifer Corvina, who are from the States and never actually met him. They don't know him. I swear to God. I do.
Solid.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Thumbnail woohoo, y'all. Let me get my ass out the way. Wait. I don't know if this is thumbnail woohoo, but okay, I'm sorry I had to get that. Did I get it? Yes, I did. Let's continue to watch as they smooch.
We are. And I'm gonna defend him until the day I die. So, you know what?
I used to be in an abusive relationship emotionally and mentally. I've been in two. We used to kiss on each other like that, be kissy, be affectionate. And 5 minutes later, here comes the emotional abuse. Here comes the mental abuse. So
you guys can
what
keep
does
going.
That mean?
You're playing with the wrong people.
You're playing with the wrong people.
Solid. We're solid.
And you're making us more solid. But what my point is, stop wasting the police time. Stop this for the community, of the YouTube community, yourselves. Stop this. We are okay. I am okay. Stop this.
Yeah, y'all, if you are doing it, stop. She don't care. She doesn't care. So let her be in that situation. She chooses to be there. I say let her be there.
For the community, for all the questions that people may have, for thinking that I'm being abused, that I'm a victim, that he's an abuser. No.
Don't waste the police.
There's a lot more to these situations. And it includes Pretty Genius, who does not show herself. She is included in this 1,000%.
Sam, Jennifer, Pretty Genius, you're under investigation. I just would.
So if Pretty Genius showed her face, would it be different? What does that have to do with it?
This what message I want to
Of
tell you.
course.
Police searching for these 3 people.
Of course.
Clear. Police.
I asked the
Hear
question.
me. Listen to
I
me
asked
now.
the question.
You listen to me now, and you will say this
I
is
asked
true.
the
This
question.
is reality.
I asked the
Please
question
continue.
to the detective today. I said, I want to know more about this. How does it work? If you need to find out, because they saw all the text messages from
I'm not talking much.
from Nader yesterday on
I'm
the
not
phone.
talking anymore.
I want to know.
Action.
I want to know how it works on the legal way with YouTube for police force. And the police said we have the right with a warrant to go to YouTube and ask them to show us everything.
Thank you. Merci beaucoup. Très gentil. This is what I want. I want the whole fucking thing.
So let's see all the videos, Pretty Genius, and all the pictures, Pretty Genius, and all the text messages.
My question is, if Pretty Genius, let's say the police did get YouTube to pull that up, why would that get Pretty Genius in trouble? It's legal to record things like that. I mean, why would that get Jennifer Corvina or whomever in trouble? I don't understand what their point is.
Messages, Pretty Genius, that were sent.
People
in.
got it. Delete your account. Delete anything. Police, internet is police.
You ready for it?
By the way, my audio and video may be out of sync by this point, but thank you for still watching.
I want everything
Unsent
to
messages,
be...
not unsent.
Don't cut parts. Sam, if you buy those contacts from here, or this her account, or this Jennifer account, whatever,
Come on, y'all.
the action is... all together, because it's gonna be shown all together. I ask for them all to be released. Formation. Police find all the fucking thing. I have nothing to hide. Nothing. Zero. Get it.
And I have everything to say because I'm a witness. I know he has a history and he's got cases, and I don't.
No,
I have nothing. I have zero. Debbie.
Because I don't have.
Debbie's
I have bad
file,
history.
zero.
I have criminal record. I am a refugee. It doesn't make me weak at all. That actually makes me strong. I'm here because I stand up for myself, for other people who has problem, for other people who die.
So I want to make this short and sweet. I don't want to stay on because it's late. I just wanted to say because the cops came and you saw it ended abruptly, and I just said to you, they came and they're gone, and he's still here and I'm still here, and nothing has changed.
You know they have
So
cases
stop. No,
as
hold
a
on.
refugee
Stop.
in this country.
No. This is not about. This is not about. This is not about
because
that.
I am stand up for the right
Yeah,
thing.
right. We know that, but we're not talking about that right now.
That's
And
what-
we're not talking about that right now.
So it doesn't make me down. Actually,
no,
make me
you're not
proud
talking-
of myself that
When you
I'm
wanna
here
talk
because
about
I
that-
don't close my eyes when people
Yeah, but
die.
when you want to talk about that one day, you can. But that's not about this today. My point to get back on the live was just to say that you heard the police. They came. I talked. You talked because it was separate from.
Somebody in chat said, is all this manufactured drama between you guys and Chantal? At this point, I don't think this is manufactured. At this point, I really don't.
First, again, like yesterday, and we're saying the same thing.
No, the second
And
place. The second
all you're
separate.
doing-
Listen to her separate. When I say when I hear she's okay. So she's okay. This conversation, 5 months, explain idea.
Whatever, the same. And then
Anyway,
I
the
said,
same shit. I don't
I'm
want to
not.
talk
We're
about.
not. No, we don't need to talk about it. So that's the thing. We're okay.
I'm here because of Didi. Now, actually, I was not going to be live. And to be honest,
I just want, because I know, and I think everybody does know this, why waste the authorities' time in this shit when everything's okay and you know it's okay? So stop wasting their time. Stop wasting our time. This is not fucking funny. This is not a joke. This is not...
it's a game. What the end of it?
What's the end? That's it.
Stop polling.
And
What's
you
your
guys
target?
don't know the whole thing.
What about you show your target tomorrow? Now.
No, that's the thing they're trying to.
What's target? Money?
So Amelia Guerra, and
Show
Jennifer
yourself.
Corvina. Amelia Guerra. And
You're under investigation.
Amelia Guerra and Jennifer Corvina. I'm going to talk to you seriously right now. Whatever your end game is, just do it now. Whatever it is, you're making money now. You're happy. Is that what it is? You want the cops to come here every single day? Is that what it is? It's not going to work. It's not going to work. You have ulterior motives. You both know that you do. You both know. And we have all the text messages. And we showed the police.
Girl.
What is your end game? What is this about? Sam's Bar Lounge, whoever this is, if they sold this video to them or if them is them, I have no idea. What is the end game here? What are you playing with? Our lives? Our reputation? This is funny to you?
You're playing with your own life. But that's your choice. Go ahead, girl. Go ahead. Play with your life.
How do you sleep at night knowing that you're doing this to people?
That's
For what?
That's it.
And like this person, April, that was
How do you sleep at night, Dee and Nader?
on the phone. People, listen, everybody in this chat. You see me in this finger? Everybody has a private life. Do you think I feel like telling people here online that I have a BDSM relationship with Nader? Do you think that's something I wanted to be public? Do you think that pretty genius?
That's it.
And like this person, April, that was on the phone. People, listen, everybody in this chat. You see me in this finger? Everybody has a private life. Do you think I feel like telling people here online that I have a BDSM relationship with Nader? Do you think that's something I wanted to be public? Do you think that pretty...
But we knew that already. Well, I knew. I could tell. I mean, you pretty much gave yourself away a couple of times.
Genius. You know, obviously she doesn't want it to be public either, but obviously she wanted to make it public. She was part of our BDSM community. She wanted to see us. I'm just saying. She was dom to me, sub to him.
Whoa, how that's work?
I swear.
She's a switch.
You're only seeing part of it because this is revengeful and obsessed and jealous.
Well, show us the rest. Why they keep saying, oh, y'all only know a part of it, y'all only know a part of it? We'll clear things up for people. Tell your truth. Isn't that what y'all would do? Wouldn't y'all say, well, here's what's really going on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, they're not doing that because we know the tea.
Scorn women right now. And I will fight till teeth and nail, whatever I need to do to get the truth said. I am happy with him. I am safe. I actually feel the most safest that I've ever felt with him. So this is enough. That's my point. What is your end game? What are you trying to get? Money? What's the point? Is channel down? Subscribers gone? What's the point of this? That's what I'm trying to get at. I'm serious. What's the...
Did she just say she actually feel the safest she's ever felt with this man right here? With Nader Elshamy? This right here is the safest she's ever felt. I got to go back because I see a possible thumbnail too. My God.
Felt with him? So this is enough. That's my point. What is your end game? I actually feel the most safest that I've ever felt with him. So this is enough. That's my point. What is your end game? What are you trying to get? Money? What's the point? Is channel down? Subscribers gone? What's the point of this? That's what I'm trying to get at. I'm sure.
Girl, possible thumbnail, woohoo. Well, not woohoo. This woman said, I feel the safest I've ever felt. With Nader Elshamy. I have heard it all.
Because we're gonna stick together, and you're just making us stronger. And every fucking cop that comes here will be the same fucking thing. Because you're not dealing with a stupid person or somebody who, God, love you, but I know when you're trying to express yourself in it.
That's Dee Dee's man, and she gonna stick beside him. That's all I can say. I mean, I'm laughing, but it's really not funny. She's one of those people that's gonna defend her abuser no matter what. It's just gonna bring them closer. She's out of it.
English is not the same. I actually have English and French. So
Check out my tongue.
You speak French? I'll speak French.
Check out my
English, whatever you want. I can speak to you logically in a very good manner and know my facts. And that's what I say to them. So enough. Stop wasting the police time. Stop wasting our time. Let us live our life.
What I told you today?
Let us be happy.
What I told you today?
And let the law do what they need to do.
Watch this. Watch this.
Yeah.
I told you what.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. So, that's my point. You didn't want me to go live? I don't want, of course, no, we're not leaving it that way. No fucking way are we leaving it that way. I did. So, that's the way it is. That's what's happened. Police came again. Thank you guys for wasting their time, wasting our time. I mean, this is, again, you guys think it's a sitcom, a movie, whatever. It's not. It's not. And they thought it was ridiculous when they came in and they saw, oh, so you guys are really filming, yeah, so you're not in danger. No, I'm not. So what are these videos? Okay, oh, I explained this, but I'll explain it again, but I'm going to explain this. When Madame, 45-minute conversation today that I had with her earlier.
Y'all, excuse me, in the chat, an obvious troll with this name, Nader fan number 101 said, Dee Dee, you are an intelligent woman, but your self-worth and value is rock bottom. I agree. It's sad.
Everything is documented.
What I believe we're watching here is really sad, is a real life abuse situation unfolding in real time, and it's sad.
So, of course, they're just doing their due diligence. They got a call tonight because of this video leaked, and they come to the door.
Someone said, y'all are manic as fuck.
But I know my rights, too.
Someone said, and I'm trying to find a place for my head to go. I'm sorry, y'all. Someone said, y'all are manic AF. Manic as fuck. They are.
Investigated.
Of course it's going to be investigated. They stayed, what, 20 minutes? 25 minutes? They know, and I was very, very curt, respectful, professional, whatever you want to call it. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm talking about. We talked about this yesterday with the cops. I spoke to the detective. I'm not repeating everything again. You see that we're okay? We're okay? Go look at the profile. Go look at the report. Go look at everything. I'm not repeating myself again. We're okay? Now you need to go. They can ask questions. They did, and I answered, and I said a lot. English, French, English, very, very, very well. I know how to speak. I know how to articulate. So, again, stop wasting time. And I don't know what the end result is for you guys. And I don't know what the end result is for you guys, Jennifer and Pretty Genius, whatever your end game is. I have no idea what it is, but it's sickening. And I hope the community sees this. It's disgusting what you guys are doing, actually. And for monetization, for money, leaking things here and there just to what? To make him look bad, me look bad, ruin the reputation. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Shame on you. Shame on you for doing that. Although, and knowing that you, Pretty Genius, I saw your ass. I saw your, I saw everything. Because you were part of this. Okay? No, shh. She knows it. And he has proof of it. So don't go there now to try. Months later, because you're jealous and mad, and you want revenge, that you're letting this out. Don't go there. And Jennifer Regina, same thing for you. Mad about me because I told Jessica, you heard Jessica, Messica, and me, and live, and he didn't mute, and I said stuff, and you got mad. And that's when you turned on me because you've been listening to Pretty Genius for a couple of weeks and she's been in your head and she converted you because you are naive, Jennifer, even though your role, I respect your role and your work, but you're very naive when it comes to real life. So you believe everything that Pretty Genius said to you.
Nader just turned on members only mode, but a lot of his members aren't happy with this either. So what?
And you are doing whatever she said to do, and you're doing it. This is gonna actually probably be bad for you guys. Because once again, I am not going to back down.
From what?
I'm the one that you guys all think that I'm a victim.
Back down from what? Oh, so who's the victim if you're not the victim? This is unreal. And would y'all notice Dee at this point is doing most of the talking, but Nader has this little grin on his face. See him, if you notice, because he know he's got her. Another thing, Jessica Meska mentioned in the comments the other day, my comments, that he likes this attention. Even if everybody thinks he's a devil, he loves people thinking he's the bad guy. He's got all this attention on him, even though it's bad attention. He doesn't care. And part two, he also knows that he's got Dee Dee in his pocket. Because if you notice, during this whole time, he hasn't said too much like he usually blah, blah, blah. He's got this slick smirk on his face.
I am not a victim. I'm not. Our sexuality that we decided to have with Pretty Genius was supposed to be private.
That's what.
I have done some very freaky things in my life, all consensual, okay? I have done some very kinky things in my life with people. I've done some BDSM play. I've been present at BDSM play. And never have I ever in my life witnessed something like what happened in chapter 3 of the Sam's Bar Lounge video. You can't tell me that wasn't abuse. Unless there was a part before that we missed where they were like, okay, guys, we're going to make it seem like this, that, and the other. That did not sound like a BDSM scene. I'm sorry. That did not sound like some sexual fantasy. That sounded like and looked like abuse. Sorry.
She's a victim.
I ain't never seen no shit like that.
That's why she blurred a little square in her video. That's why you don't hear a conversation between me and her. I'm talking, I don't hear another person. I'm talking, I don't hear another person. Things that were said between woman and woman.
Why would it matter if Pretty Genius or whomever, we could hear her? How would that change what happened in that video between you and Nader? How would that change that?
Because me and her were good friends at one point. She's the first person I called when Nader got arrested. And I actually have screenshots.
Lies on top of lies on top of more lies.
Of that night when I'm sending her video and you see her face and my face.
Love you,
on February 24th. Her face and my face. When he got arrested.
Exactly. This mod, Naughty One, said, what's on that video isn't BDSM. I'm sorry, but I love my lifestyle and I can't let it be smeared like this. Exactly. Like I said, I know doms and subs and switches and all kind of, identities within that community. I'm also a swinger, and anybody I showed that video to would be ready to call the police. Safety is always discussed in these lifestyles. Always. It is a primary number one thing. Safety. No real abuse. Role play. People like Nader make the community look bad because you have abusive people that are attracted to the BDSM world and other parts of that type of world because they feel like they can get away with their abuse under like this umbrella, under this mask of, oh, it's BDSM, and really what they're doing is abusive and manipulative.
It's February 24th. Because she's the first person I called, because that's the person I trusted. Why is this happening all of a sudden 5 months later? Why? Because she went cuckoo.
It don't matter if she was cuckoo for his cuckoo. The time period doesn't mean it changed, okay? How long ago did the Civil War happen? Does that mean because it was over 100 years ago, way more than 100 years ago, it doesn't mean that it didn't happen? Oh, child, that was 100 years ago. Why are we just now talking about it? It still happened.
She got rid of all her mods. She got trouble for all her mods. Next thing was against me to try and get me out.
They make
And I
my elbow
explained that to
ashy.
you guys. What she said, what she did, how she was trying to tell me to eat out of a dog bowl and put her in her place. She's a submissive, pull her hair, punch her in the face, kick her in the face, drag her by her hair, because she's a dom towards women, and that's how she wanted him to treat me. That's how she wanted him to treat me. And you know what? Actually, I said that in a video before all this started to happen, before all these videos were leaked. Actually, I just remembered that. I said that, I think, last week. I said that this is how Pretty Genius was talking to me.
Okay.
Because she's a dom with women. She's a sub with men.
Me too. That's how I am. But guess what? What about the part where Nader was flicking a cigarette at you? What about when he went upside your face or whatever he slapped? Yeah, she said, oh, you just slapped me so hard against my face. If you're in a dom sub scene or y'all are doing some kind of role play, why are you saying that? Why was he looking like that afterwards? I'm sorry, y'all. Having seen and done stuff like that, that's not what that gave me. And if what she's saying is true, I'm exactly the same way. I'm a dom, more of a dom with women and more of like a submissive with men, even though I don't consider myself in that lifestyle. But I ain't never had stuff like what they had happen. I've never seen anything like that. Just the energy you get from it doesn't give you, oh, this is a fun role play. No, And I've seen some realistic role plays. I'm sorry I'm moving around so much. I just got up not too long ago trying to get myself together. Yeah, it's BS. They're coming up with every excuse in the book they can to keep the reality out, which is that it was some abuse. Oops.
She's got sugar daddies. She's a lawyer. Yeah, but she goes to see Connecticut men and sugar daddies. Yeah, anyway.
They putting all her
Trust me,
business.
we've had long conversations with her. Trusted conversations. Private conversations with her. She wants to leak this shit out now, all this stuff that we had in conversation between her and me. You don't hear her voice, you don't hear nothing, so she can cut. Now this, now this, now this. This is bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. And it has to end. Where's the end result? Again, what's the end result? What's your point? What are you trying to prove?
What does it matter what the end result was? You were getting slapped around.
Is it for money? You know what? The community and the subscribers and everybody in this community is probably fed up with this. I am too. I just want to get on with my life with him. That's what I want to do. I want to get on with my life with him. I don't want to have to deal with this shit. I don't want to have to open my door to police every single day. So Sean.
Okay, y'all heard it. Leave her alone.
Kyle and Jennifer and Pretty Genius, all three of them now open investigations.
Do y'all think, on a side note, that Chantal is secretly happy about all this abuse coming out? Because I read a comment the other day on Just Breeze and Today's channel, and that comment said something to the effect of that, like, Chantal was kind of in an up mood and she was planning to get a Brazilian wax and she just seemed kind of upbeat. And some people were saying she's happy because, yeah, Dee Dee's got him now, but it's like she knows now that Dee Dee is being abused and mistreated. And it's not just like, oh, Dee Dee's got Nader and he treats her better than he treated me. It's like, yeah, Dee Dee's got Nader, but he's treating you just as bad as he treated me. See, which is very sick. Put your thoughts. I think so.
I'm not going to stop.
Me neither.
Yeah, but I'm not going to stop. So whatever you're trying to do, stop wasting the police time. Let us live our lives. That's it.
Sleep.
That's what it boils
Dee Dee looking a little rough in this video.
down to. Stop wasting the police time. I understand your concern because a video that again was leaked today about months ago about scenarios again, about the same night, all this, the same fucking shit. What is your end game? And it's funny, guys, this video was leaked at the same time that we were live and starting to talk about it, and then again, woof, woof, the video just got 3 minutes. It's being live. Come on, guys.
I need to sleep.
You guys know this. So, my point to this stream was he didn't want to do it. I had to do it. Police came. He's still here. I'm still here. Stop wasting the police time. They have other really serious cases to go to attend to. It's not us.
Y'all heard her. Honor her wishes.
It's not us.
So anyway, this is the point. You need to take more.
No, I'm done.
Good night, guys. I need to sleep. It's 4:30 in the morning.
All right, y'all. Leave your comments below. Thank you for watching.